Police Memorandum. August 23rd. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with the 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor. 2236. We already took care of that. No worries. But I love this soundtrack so much. It blows my mind because I keep... this game just didn't have to go as hard as it did. They were like, yo, how can we improve on Resident Evil 1 and make Resident Evil 2? And dude, they just went for it. They just did everything. They were like, well, instead of making 2 scenarios, why don't we make 4? You know, like I don't think it was necessary to make 4. It's cool because of the replayability of it. But it's just, this game goes so hard, man. And I love it. Patrol report, September 20th, 9:30. Reporter, Sergeant Neil Carlson. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4 plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, 9x19 parabellum rounds, infrared scope, broken. I used to think that was Hunk. That was like the one that left everything behind and ran away. But I'm starting to think more and more that it's Ada, and I'm pretty convinced at this point that it is Ada. That they were trying to apprehend. Hey, we got the lighter. Dope. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Yeah, so the areas are the same, but they did change certain things about it, so if you couldn't tell already. Like this right here, yeah, never happened. Okay, we got a fresh magazine. Dope. I'm gonna wait for this guy to round the corner here before I tag him. Okay, he should be dead. He's not dead. Now he's dead. Alright, the report moved over here. Operation Report. September 26th. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing as many survivors as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Iron has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to the series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombie attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions to unlock the weapon storage. As stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become our top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. September 27th. 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. Additional report. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as of yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is the lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers are as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. Looks like this police department definitely had their hands full. That's for damn sure. I'm not sure if I talked about this in scenario A for Leon, but the reason why there's like all these pieces of armor and all these paintings other than what Chief Irons is collecting on the side, I suppose, is that this police department actually used to be a museum. That's why it's so freaking big. That's why it's massive, and you see all these like weird, you know, statues and just like, well, this is not very police-like. Why do they have full suits of armor kind of thing? Statues and all kinds of paintings. It's because it used to be a museum, which I think is awesome that it got repurposed. No bathrooms though. Let's go ahead and make a triple mixture. 29 bullets. That is kind of sketch right now. Okay, much better. I won't be needing a lighter for a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and just place it here. Red jewel, don't need any more healing items on me right now. Do I need anything else? Do I have any keys? No, that's it. Operation Report 2. Early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant, which should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that the operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Thank you, Elliot. Well, let's get out of here. Alright, so we're inside the police department, slowly making our way through this, but it's pretty much the same MO as scenario A, where you kind of have to find a certain amount of items to unlock a certain door so you can move on to the sewers. It's just a different path when it comes to Claire. And it keeps it fresh, it keeps it interesting. But as far as the puzzles and everything remains the same. I'm not going to say I'm complaining too much, because how is it possible for both Leon and Claire, if this is happening at the same time, to solve the same puzzles if they were solved by one or the other, you know? So Leon had already solved this. Why is Claire solving this again? Do they magically reset? I don't know. But I get it. It's game logic. Okay. Alright, that covers the second red jewel, and I forgot to pick this up during the Leon scenario, but there's some ammo back here. Oops.
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Chris's diary. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With all the help of with the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to the case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Alright, so instead of a shotgun, Claire gets this bowgun, which, it's alright. It is nowhere near as effective as the shotgun, that is for damn sure. Oh, we have the diamond key. Okay, let's go ahead and then check that. Okay, so now it's called the diamond key. Alright, so typically I try to get every item, every document in the game, so which means we do have to get the secret film here on Wesker's desk, and that is by examining it 50 times, unfortunately. But in the meantime, yeah, this game is great. This game is absolutely fantastic. I am really excited to play Claire A, Leon B next, so we can move on to the game that comes next, North American release date. Neither of them I'm like super excited about, but the next one technically is Resident Evil 2, this game, but with DualShock. And then after that, it's going to be Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut DualShock Edition. So they started adding DualShock to all their games and re-releasing them as a new SKU. Unfortunately, so I'm not sure if I'm going to play them, but you guys let me know in the comments below how you guys feel. A new document not available in A. Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. 1. Regarding the G-Virus currently under development by Umbrella, so far it is unconfirmed that the G-Virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. 2. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds in bribes from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Labs case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape. Ooh, wow. Okay, has been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result in the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief, Internal Investigation, United States Federal Police Department. That is a hell of a title. That is like a whole page. Don't trust Irons. Got it.
Help me!
Yo, Chris went to the big guns, dude. He was like, yo, I'm gonna report this guy. That's insane. That's crazy. So they discovered that Chief Irons was actually taking bribes as an internal investigation. And that he had 2 counts of grape. That's insane. I don't remember that at all. I know he's a creeper. I know he is a... how to even describe it? A very weird pervert type. But man, that's crazy. All right. Okay, I am going to come in here first. I need to drop some things off. Okay, so we can go ahead and develop this film that I picked up, first and foremost. And get the recruit picture of Rebecca. Dude has SA charges on his record, and still is chief, because the charges got dropped. Do whatever the circumstantial evidence was, whatever that was. I think we're good. I think this is everything I need for now. I'm bringing more than normal. There's a couple things I got to do. A couple of rooms I got to clear out. We got another piece of film in here. Oof. Alright. Helicopter. Okay, so we need a detonator. So during my playthrough on... I do have to go back and drop something off, but during my playthrough of this on Twitch, it literally dawned on me that because that Claire picks up a detonator and some C4, those are the items that were in the report that we found earlier. Basically, the individual that I keep talking about, the individual who I think is Ada Wong, that had the 9x19 parabellum rounds, they had C4, a detonator, and they had a broken scope. This is why it's in the evidence room. Dude, I've never put that together. My mind was fucking blown. Absolutely blown. Yeah. I know some of you are like, bro, like, are you fucking serious? Like, no, I never put that together, and this is why I like reading through the documents again, because it gives me not just new perspective, but new information that maybe I didn't put together as a young person playing this game. This guy's really close. I'm gonna shoot him with this. Where you at? Get back here. I'm not done with you. Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the RPD. Oh, okay. I see him. I do have to come to this room again, so I'm definitely going to take care of all the zombies. Oof. Yeah, I don't want him to leap at me. Sit down. Okay, he's done. Yep, C4. Detonator. Who knew? Who fucking knew? I'm trying to see if there's anything to pick up here. Okay, so I'm going to stop at the box one more time, but again, I should probably just go clear out these rooms that I was planning on clearing out anyway. I already picked up the ammo there.